Hello, I'm Rachel Allen and I adore making bread. I'd like to show you how to make a pizza dough using the Panasonic bread maker. This dough isn't just brilliant for pizzas, it works really well for other breads too, and I'd like to show you a really gorgeous tear and share cluster of rolls, great for feeding a crowd. First thing to do is to make the dough. Take the tin out of the machine and put the flour in. So this is strong white flour. There. And then put in olive oil, 2 tablespoons. Lovely. Then some salt, a couple of teaspoons of salt. And water. Pour in the water. And then what I do is put the pan into the machine, like that. Close the lid. Open the top lid where there's a little dispenser for yeast. There. And put in 1 teaspoon of yeast. Close the lid. Press the menu to program 28. 45 minutes, start. That's it. You can already start to hear the machine working away. So in 45 minutes, the dough will be ready. So now the dough is ready to use. Okay, put some strong white flour on the work surface. Tip out the dough. There. And then a bit more flour over the top. And just roll the dough into a long piece like this. And then I'm going to divide it into 8. There. So I've got 8 pieces of dough. Put them aside here. And then with each one, just roll it into a little round. And into the center of each round, I've chosen 4 different fillings here. Sun-dried tomatoes with basil, olives, garlic and rosemary, some roasted peppers with some basil pesto, and some caramelized onions and blue cheese and sage. So take a little bit of the filling, about 2 teaspoons for every roll. But this is something you can make up as you go along, whatever flavors you love. You could use all cheese, different types of cheese. You could use all herbs or just pestos. You can really play around with the fillings or just leave it completely plain. Just pinch up the edges like this. You turn it around and then you have a little roll. And then of course I always forget which one is which, so you just find out when you break into it. So I've got here a springform tin. I've oiled quite generously with olive oil the tin, and I'm just going to put the rolls side by side. Turn it over, nice little round, and pop it in. And there. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to brush it with a little bit of olive oil, which gives it a nice crust and lovely flavour. Okay, set this aside. About half an hour later, I'm going to bake it. So this is ready now to go into the Panasonic combination oven to cook. And now the tear and share cluster of rolls is cooked. Looks gorgeous. So just put it down, let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then take it out of the tin and put it on the cooling rack to cool.